Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Tuesday, July 28th, 2020. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm a shamanic practitioner and I make these videos for all of us as a general reading, especially during this time of COVID. So if you're doing your best to live one day at a time, staying as present as possible with whatever percolates, you're in the right spot. If you want to find out more about me, all my info is down below in that diddly-do box. LindaTheLightWorker.com is my website. And if you email me through there, I'll get back to you just as soon as I can. All right, let's jump into our cards. I am working with the lovely Stella Bennett's The Star That Never Walks Around Tarot today. It's a tarot package. I'm really enjoying this deck. It combines these Native American philosophies along with tarot and conventional wisdom. It's fantastic. Our first card today is the beautiful sun. And how lovely that we have so much sun here. This card is so bright. Now look at those beautiful swans in the background. They have transformed and they are playing in this light and this delicious light energy that's all around you. So today the invitation is to be your most sunny self. Do your best to cultivate that enthusiasm and that upliftment that you're so desiring in your life. Having that enthusiasm for whatever's coming. I know there's so much uncertainty and it seems hard, especially if we're watching the news or staying on any kind of social platform in that way. It's kind of tricky to feel enthusiastic. But the sun is here and we're also in Leo. So this is a time of the power of Leo. May the power of Leo be with you. I'm seeing like an old evangelical energy coming down. My mother used to do this hilarious thing when we weren't feeling well. And she'd just stand and put her hands on us and yell, heal, heal. I mean, she was trying to make us laugh. But it was really funny. And by the time I started laughing, I always felt better. But to channel that delightful Leo energy, all the brightness of Leo, not the shadow stuff. We know how dark, we know the shadow of Leo, but this is all about the enthusiasm, the opportunities, the creativity. Utilize your senses, step into your intuition. Make sure that you're paying attention to the signs that are showing up around you because opportunities are everywhere, as we've been seeing lately, and our readings have been very optimistic. All right, our second card is the King of Turtles. Now, this guy has been popping up a lot. I would say at least twice a week for the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 weeks. And it really brings in that powerful energy of that the turtles are the Capricorns, right? Turtles are Capricorn, well, earthly energy. So Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. So I'm really feeling like this earthly angelic presence is watching over you, like caring for this turtle. Now, Miss Stella says you might want to consult with accountants or attorneys. It might be time to start turning your business ideas into business realities if that's something you're working on, or shifting how you're shifting your attention, or you may be reaching someone who is an investor. Look at how he's caring for that little turtle. So he's someone who really cares, who listens, who is here for sound, solid advice. So maybe this person is stepping forward. Maybe you go talk to your bank and talk about a new account and just start with a small amount of money to put towards this project and start budgeting, working on your budget with the accountant. I'm hearing he might be accounting. He might be an accountant. Miss Stella also said about this sun card, you know, it's so interesting. I'd love to read what the authors write. Of course, I get information from Spirit, but it's interesting what the author is channeled when they're writing their decks. And Miss Stella says when the sun card shows up, that the answer is always yes. So think about what questions you're asking or what questions are looming. Should you bring in a partner? Should you do this or that? Or should you, I don't know, what are you thinking about? What do you need answers to today? What are your questions? Sit in silence and ask your question and see if you hear this powerful yes coming through. The universe is saying, go for it. You can do it. Things are changing, and opportunities that seemed impossible before are coming to fruition now and arising for more and more people. So stay open to that. All right, our third and final tarot card today is the 10 of Thunderbirds. Now, the Thunderbirds again represent the fire signs, and those signs are Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. So what that means is that, again, with this fire energy, action orientation. Now, what's the scene we have here? We have some mothers with some children, it looks like. But the invitation is for you to only take care of your responsibilities, not the responsibilities of others. And let me tell you, somebody who's working a program, that's the trickiest one for me always. Like, only do what is my part. But paying attention to what your responsibilities are, that requires a sound conversation. It's an invitation to look at what are your responsibilities right now? Where do they lie? And make sure what you're picking up is yours, because those are people are going to see your bright light. You're already shining so brightly. People will come forward, and there may be a false someone saying, oh, if you just do this, I'll do that. Trust your intuitions. Pay attention. Ask yourself, where's my baby? And whose baby am I taking care of? So taking care of our own responsibilities first before we step into those of others is really where the invitation is today. And it might not sound so easy for some of you, especially if you have any codependent tendencies or overly nurturing, or I call white woman disease, where we get into everybody's business and it's none of our business. You need to mind your own business. Take care of yourself first, and then help others with their mask. Is that what they say on the airplanes? Remember flying? All right, our final card today comes from this lovely Colette Baron-Reid, and I am really enjoying this deck, getting to know it. It's full of wisdom. So the card that came up today is number 16, All That Glitters. Well, there may be some invitation here today to, I'm listening. Sorry, Spirit's like, whoa, don't say that. I'm like, okay, I won't say that. All right. Spirit's being very sound and saying all that glitters may not be gold. And some people are really attracted to shiny things. And I don't want to call you a thing, but when your light is happening and you are out there just doing your thing, living your life, moving forward, that light shows, people can see that light energy emitting through you. So the invitation here is to be sure that the gold is real. That's what I'm hearing. Make sure when you go deep that there's substance. You know, there are a lot of beautiful people out there who want to be everything to everyone, but there's no substance backing them up. So make sure that you're sticking to your values, and your values might not sparkle. You know, they might be very firmly grounded, but the more you're committed to your path, you'll be able to see through charlatans. I'm hearing the word charlatan. I don't even really know. I don't think I've used that word in a sentence myself ever, but that's what Spirit's saying, charlatan. So maybe that's intended for you. Maybe you know what that word is. Don't take on other stuff. Don't take on, you might not need other people's money. That's what I'm hearing too for some of you. So just be wise. Step into your wisdom and pay attention. Have a solid conversation with Spirit. Use your intuition. Do your own work today. Take care of your responsibilities. Make sure you're not like skipping out on some of your personal responsibilities too. When I see that taking care of your child in the 10 of Thunderbirds here, to me I really hear take care of your inner child, take care of your inner life first, and then help others if required. the invitation now is to really be doing our own work. And sometimes it's easy to get distracted by others, especially if they're shiny, bright, shiny people. And you know what that means? Bright, shiny people can often be full of lots of drama, lots of stories, lots of whirlwinds. So just pay attention to what's happening. Ask yourself, what's happening here? What's happening here? All right, my dear, that's our reading for today. Sounds like it's going to be a good day. You'll be able to get everything done you want, but be sure to enjoy yourself through the whole day. Celebrate every step. If you've made any progress at all, you know, if today is just a day for you where you just take really good care of yourself, that's a win. So be sure to eat the best food possible, drink a lot of water, move your body gently, and remember to say nice things to yourself. All right, my dear. I'm so glad you stopped by, and I love seeing you so much. So if no one's told you today, I love you, and I look forward to seeing you next time.